Welcome to Identifying Tone in Literature. What is tone? In literature, tone is the author's attitude or how the author feels about the subject of the work. The words and sentence structure of a piece of literature can reveal an overall feeling in the writing. Tone can be formal, informal, humorous, serious, cynical, or sentimental. So how can you find the tone in literature? There are 5 steps to consider. First, identify what words reveal a certain mood or feeling. Ask, why might the author choose those particular words? Question, does it tell you anything about the author's background or history? Answer, is the author trying to call attention to a problem in society? And why might the author write about this subject? Let's take a look at an example of Black Woman by Georgia Douglas Johnson. Don't knock at the door, little child, I cannot let you in. You know what a world this is of cruelty and sin. Wait in the still eternity until I come to you. The world is cruel, cruel, child, I cannot let you in. Don't knock at my heart, little one, I cannot bear the pain of turning deaf ear to your call time and time again. You do not know the monster men inhabiting the earth. Be still, my precious child, I must not give you birth. Now, what words reveal a certain mood or feeling? Some of the words that I identified include don't sin, eternity, heart, pain, deaf ear, cruelty, monster, and cruel. Why might the author choose those particular words? Let's take a moment to reflect on the author. Georgia Douglas Johnson is an author from the Harlem Renaissance. The Harlem Renaissance was a time period where African Americans began putting a voice in literature, through poetry, through music, through art, and obviously through their writing. Georgia Douglas Johnson was an African American woman who just talked about her plight as a Black woman living in the United States. So again, why might the author, Georgia Douglas Johnson, choose these particular words? The author selected those particular words to stress her fear for her unborn child. This can be seen in the textual evidence, which includes, don't knock at the door, little child, I cannot let you in. The world is cruel, cruel, child, I cannot let you in. Don't knock at my heart, little one, I cannot bear the pain. Be still, my precious child, I must not give you birth. Again, Georgia Douglas Johnson chooses her words carefully to stress her fear for her unborn child. Does it tell you anything about the author's background or history? Well, it tells us that she does want to be a mother, but has a fear for her unborn child. She says, wait until the still eternity until I come to you, again expressing a desire for a child. But then there's oppression. You do not know the monster men inhabiting the earth. Again, Georgia Douglas Johnson is a member of the Harlem Renaissance. Most authors talked about their plight and negative experience as African Americans living in this country. Is the author trying to call attention to a problem in society? Yes, she is. The title is called Black Woman. The author expresses oppression as a Black woman desiring to bring a child in what she describes as a cruel world. Why might the author write about this subject? Again, she's bringing awareness to some oppression or hardship that she doesn't want her child to face. Race, could also play a major role in the oppression as pointed out in the title. So let's decide what tone, again, the author's attitude toward the subject, is being illustrated in this poem. Here are some examples of words that we could use: ambiguous, ambivalent, angry, annoyed, antagonistic, anxious, apathetic, apprehensive, belligerent, bewildered, biting, bitter, blunt, bossy, or cold. You decide. Take a look at the list of words on the right-hand side and decide which would best fit the tone of this poem.